Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 11th of February, 2021. I hope you're getting all your Valentine gifts and cards together because that's on Sunday. We are in session MI3, main idea 3 of our weekly session, and we're talking about writing headlines. The headline is basically just it's the main idea of your story. It's the thing about your story that makes people want to read it. So your I can statement says I can write an informative and effective headline for my story. And we're going to do this in kind of a strange way today, but I hope that it will sort of give you insight into how you can write your own headlines. So we will talk about how to write a headline. And by the way, I put on here, keep your notebook. I want you to continue to use your journalism notebook as we move into our next units. There's no reason not to. It's already set up. You don't have to do anything. So what the heck? We're just going to kind of eliminate the middleman of adding new notebooks, and we'll just keep using this one and add slides to it. Your assignment today, and I said I wouldn't give you one, or I would give you an easy one, and I've given you a very easy one. You're going to caption some memes today, and just a few of them. It'll be fine. Please remember that all work assigned this week is due Friday at midnight. Please do not ask for extensions or ask me to unlock anything. I think we've covered that ground. So let's go ahead and get started with how to write a headline. So I put together this little presentation to help you understand the basics of writing a headline. And it's called a caption, a title, and a meme. No, this is not a joke. The main idea of a paragraph, it's the message that the author is trying to give you about the topic. As we've talked about earlier this week, it can be direct or it can be implied. So how do you make that into a title? Well, today we're going to write some memes and look at a few images and see if we can figure that out. So, if you ask yourself, how can I write a good title, a headline, or a meme? These are some things you need to consider. You can use numbers to give concrete takeaways. 47 people hurt in a train crash. You can make some audacious promise. Your skin will glow like never before. Or you could have some emotional objective that describes your reader's problem. Um, if you haven't gotten your, let's see, if you haven't gotten your COVID shot yet, should you be worried? That would make a good headline because people would think, well, yeah, should I be worried? You can use some unique rationale to demonstrate what the reader will get out of the article. If you're writing a piece about global warming, most of us don't think about global warming. So you need to use something that they can relate to. So maybe you can say something like, why are my ice cubes melting so fast? That could be a title. It could be a meme. It could be a headline. Global warming, the polar ice caps are melting. So you just equate that to something that people typically can relate to, like ice cubes in a drink. Why are my ice cubes melting so fast? Just like, why are the polar ice caps melting so fast? So you can also include, remember, you've got your 5 W's and your H. You can include a what, why, how, or a when in your title. Um, Stimulus checks will arrive by Friday. Guaranteed. Or are they? So those people waiting for stimulus checks are being told now, yep, they will be here on Friday. Or they won't. Makes people think about it. So what I wanted to do, and we're doing this in class today, so I want you to think about it since you're watching the recording of the lesson and you're not in class. By the way, why aren't you in class? And I want you to look at the picture and I want you to write a caption. Write a meme. You guys watch memes all the time. You see memes on the internet all the time. Think about what you see in this picture. And then I want you to just write down in your notebook a meme that would go with this picture. So you've got a lot going on here. This looks like a cafe or some sort of a lunch place. You have two women sitting next to each other. They have very different expressions on their faces. They look like they're having the same thing to drink. It looks a little bit dated, like it might be in the 50s. So one very short sentence, explain what this picture is about. Give me the main idea of the picture. That's what I want you to do. So I'm going to go through these, and you can stop the recording so that you can go ahead and write your captions for each one of these. Here's the next one. I want you to look at what you see in this picture, think about what's going on, and write one sentence. And I don't want a long sentence. Remember, this is like a title or maybe a caption or a meme. They're all pretty much the same thing. Let's look at the next one. Think about what you're seeing, what's going on here. If you were writing a story, what's the story behind this picture? Put it in a sentence. Again, think about what you see, think about what's happening, and give me one short sentence. And finally, what do you see? What's going on in this picture? What's this story? What's the main idea? So please put those in your notebook. And I'm going to move on to your assignment, which is called Caption the Meme. This tool needs to be loaded in a new browser. It is going to load in a new browser for you. I will tell you right now that it is a slide presentation, and you will probably have to click on the blue link. Let me go ahead and make it accessible right now so you can see what it's going to look like, because a lot of you struggle with this. So we're going to try and make it so you don't. I think there are four pictures that you have to do, and that's it. So it's not a long assignment. And these are due Friday. So let me go into student view. We all like to see memes and try to caption them. Some are funny, some are serious. But the thing they all have in common is they capture the main idea. So look at the memes and see if you can capture the main idea in just a few words. You don't want it to be lengthy. You don't want it to be too wordy. You want it to be something catchy, something that gets people's attention. And by the way, something that a lot of you didn't do when you wrote your stories was put a title on it. Oh, this is locked until tomorrow. I apologize. So you'll just have to deal with it. When you open it up, you're going to click on, it'll say caption the meme in blue, and you're going to click on that, and it'll open in a new window for you to do. Just write your captions. If you have to, write 2, 3, 4 of them, and pick the best one. I want your best work, your best suggestion as to what's going on in the pictures, and some title that's really catchy. If it's a picture of some kids playing in the park, I don't want to see kids play in the park. That is not interesting at all. But maybe if those kids playing in the park are on a merry-go-round, and maybe one of those kids is like really little, like 2 or 3, your meme, your caption might just say toddler takes a wild ride. Okay, more dramatic. You want the drama in your meme, the drama in your title. And that is all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I will be in the classroom in the Google Meet on Friday. If you need help with anything, please join me. Please get everything done. If you have any questions, I will be available either in the room or by email. I'm going to say again, if you email me late at night, and especially on a Friday night, don't expect me to answer you. I'm not on 24-hour call. I told you this earlier. There are school hours. This is my job. This is not my life. I love you dearly, but I have other things I need to do as well. So if you need help, you need to call or to email me or come to the room during school hours, and I'd be glad to help you. Other than that, you're going to have to wait till Monday. All right. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday. T2 out.